I hear all the time, I don't know what I would do. I don't know who I would call. Volunteer Services is a program to help low-income seniors over 60 and then people who have a disability over the age of 18. This program falls in the crack where they don't qualify for a long-term caregiver, but they're not able to drive anymore or maybe get their garbage to the curb. Our job is to find volunteers to help these seniors stay in their homes as independently as possible.
Our program is a volunteer-based program. So for those folks who are already struggling, this opens up so much to them, even just trips to the grocery stores. You know, some of these folks, it's gas or groceries.
What we do to help them is we find volunteers who are fully vetted and that are willing to do lawn care, mow a lawn for a senior, take a senior to a doctor's appointment, take a senior to a senior center, take them to church if they need to go, if they want to go to church. We can also help them with housework, laundry, pet care, many other things, just depending on what the request is of the actual client.
I have clients that are like, oh my God, and they just break down in tears over the phone, like, I don't know what I would have done without you.
I am a screechingly independent woman. I've been that way all my life. And it's not the age so much, because I'm 85. It's the fact that everything I've been able to do all my life, pieces of it are being eaten away, a little at a time.
It became more personal because shortly before starting this job, I actually lost my father. My father was originally from South Carolina. I drug him here to Washington, and after several years of being here, he developed cancer. Being not from the area, my father knew nothing about the area. And they were having him go all over the place for his cancer, his chemo, his radiation, and all that. And like many folks will tell you, most people don't know about our services until they have to do our services. I had no idea they existed.
I'm still okay. It's just I got macular degeneration when I was 59, and I'm now 85. When I first got it, there was no shot. When you got it then, if you got it bad enough, they lasered the eye. So my central vision in my right eye is gone. I don't have any central vision. I got peripheral. So I have one eye left. And I went for quite a while before this eye started to leak. When it leaked, they actually had Lucentis, which is a shot that they put into the eye every 8 weeks. And if it works for you, it stops it from leaking. Once it leaks, it takes the vision completely. It can take your whole eye.
I worked a full-time job trying to do, you know, a daughter job and get my dad to the doctor and get him taken care of.
I've been going to get a shot every 8 to 10 weeks to try to hang on to what I've got left in this eye.
We lost my father shortly before starting this job, not for those reasons, but for others. But when I get those calls for those chemos and those radiations, I know what that's like on a first-hand experience.
When you get a client on the phone and they call in, one, they've probably called 50 places and been told, no, we don't do that. And so when you get them on the phone and they're like, finally, really, you can do that?
My alternative was let my husband keep driving me. He's 92. He has no reflexes anymore. We wind up in a ditch somewhere. Or I could ask a girlfriend. I have to go every 8 to 10 weeks. I can't lay that on somebody. And most people who are independent feel that way.
So when I come to work every day, I know that I've made somebody's life just a little bit better.
The end result is what you do is more important than you even know. Because if you give somebody a little bit of something to hang on to, so they don't do this, then you accomplished a lot. See the tears.
You can find our information on the CCS website. You can also call our toll-free number, which is our central line at 844-851-9380.